Correct.
He's now in holiday mood. मस्त, बहुत अच्छा है. Read in English. Bring Anand. आइयो. दो लोग बैठे थे बेचारे. We have to speak in English.
प्रभुजी कल कौन सा था?
232.
232. ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय.
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 नारायणं नमस्कृत्य
नारायणं नमस्कृत्य
नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वती व्यासं ततो जयामुदीरये. अष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया. भगवते उत्तमश्लोके भक्ति भवति नैष्ठिकी. Hare Krishna. So we are continuing to read Bhagavad Gita as it is. Chapter 2 contains all the Gita summarized. Today we will read text number 33. Atha Cheta Etva Imam Dharmaya Sangrama Na Karishyasi Tatha Swadharma Kirti Cha Hitva Papa Avapyasyasi. अथा चेता त्वम इमं धर्मया संग्रामं न करिष्यसि. तथा स्वधर्मं कीर्तिं च हित्वा पापम् अवाप्स्यसि. अथा चेत् त्वम् इमं धर्म्या संग्रामं न करिष्यसि. तथा स्वधर्मं कीर्तिं च हित्वा पापमवाप्स्यसि. अथा चेता त्वम् इमं धर्म्या संग्रामं न करिष्यसि. तथा स्वधर्मं कीर्तिं च हित्वा पापमवाप्स्यसि.
अथा चेत्त्वम् इमं धर्म्या संग्रामं न करिष्यसि. तथा स्वधर्मं कीर्तिं च हित्वा पापम् अवाप्स्यसि.
अथा चेत्त्वम् इमं धर्म्यं संग्रामं न करिष्यसि. तथा स्वधर्मं कीर्तिं च पापम् अवाप्स्यसि.
अथा चेता त्वम् इमं संग्रामं न करिष्यसि. तथा अथ चत्वारः संग्रामं न करिष्यसि स्वधर्मं कीर्तिं हित्वा पापम् अवाप्स्यसि अथ चत्वारः संग्रामं न करिष्यसि तथा स्वधर्मं कीर्तिं हित्वा पापम् अवाप्स्यसि अथ चत्वारः संग्रामं न करिष्यसि तथा स्वधर्मं कीर्तिं च हित्वा पापम् अवाप्स्यसि अथा चेत्त्वमिमं धर्म्यं संग्रामं न करिष्यसि तदा स्वधर्मं कीर्तिं च हित्वा पापम् अवाप्स्यसि. So every day I chant. What meaning? Atha. Therefore. Cheta. If. Evam. Tvam. You. Imam. This. Dharmayam. As a religious duty. Sangrama. Fighting. Na. Do not. Karisyasi. Perform. Tatha. Then. Swadharma. Your religious duty. Kirti. Reputation. Cha. Also. Hitva. Losing. Papa. Sinful reaction. Avapyasyasi. Will gain. Translation purported by His Divine Grace of Excellent Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Translation. If, however, you do not perform your religious duty of fighting, then you will certainly incur sins for neglecting your duties and thus lose your reputation as a fighter. Can you repeat responsibly? If, however, you do not perform your religious duty of fighting, then you will certainly incur sins for neglecting your duties and thus lose your reputation as a fighter. In purpose, Prabhupada is explaining this verse. Arjuna was a famous fighter and he attained fame by fighting many great demigods, including even Lord Shiva. After fighting and defeating Lord Shiva in the dress of a hunter, Arjuna pleased the Lord and received as a reward a weapon called Pasupat Astra. Everyone knew that he was a great warrior. Even Dronacharya gave him benedictions and awarded him the special weapon by which he could kill even his teacher. So he was credited with so many military certificates from many authorities, including his adopted father Indra, the heavenly king. But if he abandoned the battle, not only would he neglect his specific duty as a Kshatriya, but he would lose all his fame and good name and thus prepare his royal road to hell. In other words, he would go to hell, not by fighting, but by withdrawing them better. The withdrawing from better. Om Ajnanam Timirandhasya Jnananjanam Salakaya Chakshurudittamena Tasmai Sri Guruve Namah Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Savidamaya Bhutale Swayamrupam Kalamayam Yadati Savidantikam He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopeshi Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Manasvite Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Sri Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vishvano Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarudesya Kripa Sindhuve Evacha Aditanava Pavanebhyo Vaishnavyo Namo Namah Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasaki Gaura Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna. So these verses are very important because it is spoken by Lord Krishna himself. So here, mentioned here, if Arjuna not fights, so he lose his reputation and also he incur sin. Two things. So generally we know person when fights, then he incurs sins and he loses reputation. But here is opposite. Lord saying, if you do not fight, so you will incur sin. First. Second, you lose your reputation. So how it is? Sometimes the general mass of people, they don't understand the teachings of Bhagavad Gita, teachings of Lord Sri Krishna. God, you need the guidance, you need the Acharya to understand these things. So if you see, each and every living entity, each and every thing in this world has some meaning. Nothing in creation of the Lord is meaningless. It's nothing. Everything has some meaning. So only that is our duty to understand why things are created. Why things are created. So human civilization, Lord has created one ashram dharma in a human civilization. In civilized society, there is civilized, there is uncivilized. So we are discussing about the civilized society. So in civilized society, there is a 4 varna and 4 ashrama. 4 varna and 4 ashrama. That is created by Lord himself. That is called Chatur Varnam Maya Srishtam. Lord says system means I have created 4 varna and 4 ashrama. Chatur Varnam Maya Srishtam. Guna Karma Bhagasa, and those varna and ashrama are divided as per guna and karma. Guna means virtue, quality, and karma is activities. So I have action. So I have created this. So each and every varna and ashrama person has some duty to perform as per their guna, quality. So nobody is inferior or nobody is superior. We have to understand everyone has their some duty. So we are discussing about one asana, but everything has some purpose. So our duty to understand the purpose behind the creation. Behind the creation. That is called Krishna consciousness. To learn what is the purpose of life. That is purpose of our life. If we just believe without understanding this purpose, so that is called animal life. That is not civilized life. That is not civilized. Like father has some purpose of their children. He has some, I want to raise my children to be educated, to well behave. All he has purpose. If those purpose the children not understand, so those children are, what happens? These children become not Varna Sankara. The children is not become obedient. The children is not obedient to father. So father has nothing to do with those children. Has no affection. Because the purpose is not solved. What he has some purpose. So similarly, Lord has some purpose. And he has given the duty as per quality of the people. But somebody is not performing those duties, not performing as per their qualities, things, so Lord will be not very much happy with those people. And they will become problem for the society and for themselves. So that's why Lord is saying, if Arjuna is Kshatriya, by nature is a Kshatriya, warrior. So warrior duty is to fight. So there is two types of fighting. One fight for the right purpose, one fight for the wrong purpose. Fight is also two types, right purpose and wrong purpose. Somebody fights for personal sense gratification, personal motives, that is a wrong purpose. Somebody is fighting for the welfare of the society, to please the Supreme Lord, so that is the right purpose. So Kshatriya as per the word Kshatriya is Sanskrit word. Yeah? So tell me the meaning of Kshatriya, we have heard many times,
Kshatriya is the one who fights, his duty is to fight.
Yeah.
A warrior, a soldier.
Yeah, what is meaning of Kshatriya? That is Sanskrit word. I have heard many times. They are oldest student here among all.
Warrior?
Yeah, Kshatriya means
Shat means to
yeah,
fight, and Riya means protect. Fight to protect.
yeah. Chat means hunting. Tra means to remove. Traite. Traite means to remove from them. So the Kshatriya means who protect Trayate means protect also, protect. Who protects the person who is hurt by someone. Protection. Who gives the protection. That is called Kshatriya. From the pain giving, somebody is giving someone pain, he has to protect. That is meaning of Kshatriya. Chat means chot होता है, chat बोलते chat. हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं? चोट पहुंचाना, चोट देना. इंग्लिश में क्या बोलेंगे एग्जैक्ट? हर्ट. या त्रा मीन्स टू रिमूव, त्रायते, त्राण करना, पार करना, उसमें से निकालना. किसी के चोट से, किसी के दुख को से उसको मुक्त करना, ये क्षत्रिय का काम. दुख से मुक्त करना जो है, चोट से मुक्त करना, समस्याओं से मुक्त करना, ये क्षत्रिय का काम. So that is the work of Kshatriya, to remove person from the problems, to protect them. So here Prabhupada, here in this sloka is saying, when Prabhupada is giving the purport, if Arjuna is not fighting, so he will incur the sin. Why? Why incur the sin? Because he is by nature, by quality, he is a Kshatriya. He is Kshatriya, so he is supposed to fight for right cause. He is supposed to fight for the right cause. But when he is not fighting, he is not doing his duty. Yet this quality is given by whom? Chaturvarnam Maya Srishtam. Who's given that? Who created that quality? Coming Kshatriya quality, Brahmin quality, coming from where? Vaishya quality, Sudra quality, all those qualities given by God Himself. It's given by God Himself. So if some God something given to you, so you must utilize. If you don't utilize, then you are not doing your duty. The similar even not only Kshatriya, even Brahmins. Brahmins has also duty. What is the duty of the Brahmins? What is the duty of Brahmins? Tell me.
To give knowledge.
Yes. One and
To teach righteousness.
yes. So there are 6 duties of the Brahmins given in the scripture. Pathan, Pathan, Yajan, Yajan, Dan, Pratigraha. These are 6 duties of the Brahmins. Pathan, Pathan, studying the scripture and teaching the scripture to others. Means practicing the scripture in their life and then inducing others to practice. That is a Brahmin word. Pathan, Pathan. Yajan, Yajan. Doing the yajna, sacrifice, and inducing other, engaging other in doing sacrifice. But in Krishna consciousness we have understood from the Gita, sacrifice means not only, most of the people the sacrifice means they thinking fire sacrifice. But there is so many types of sacrifice. Even when we are eating the prasadam, that is also sacrifice. Offering the prasadam to Naivedya to Krishna, that is also sacrifice. Working for Krishna, that is also sacrifice. Yeah. Any work, if we doing certain for the satisfaction of Krishna, that is also sacrifice. We have to understand these things. Outsider, many people they don't understand these things. वो समझते हैं कि वो ब्राह्मण जो है रोज यज्ञ कर रहा है वही सेक्रीफाइस है. एक गीता का क्लास दे रहा सेक्रीफाइस नहीं है. It's not that. When cooking in the kitchen is not sacrifice. When doing puja is not sacrifice. It is a ritual. No, it is not ritual. When they are doing for pleasure of the Lord, dressing the Lord, that is also sacrifice. Purchasing, going market, purchasing the vegetables, also sacrifice. Cleaning temple for the Lord is also sacrifice. So somebody can ask, why is it written like this? So eating Bhagavad Gita, reading Bhagavad Gita, you'll understand. Yagyartha karmano anyatra loko ayam karma bandhana tad artham karma kaunteya mukta sangha param braje. Lord says, yagyartha karmano anyatra. The person who is working for my satisfaction, that is called yagyartha karmano. Person who is working for my, doing action, doing activity for my satisfaction. Yagyartha karmo anyatra loko ayam karma bandhana. If you are not doing that work will bind them. If you are not working for the satisfaction of the Krishna, Lord Sri Krishna, those karma will bind you. Tad artham karma kaunteya. If he is working for me, this is yajna, only same word cannot be repeated many times. That is not intelligence. Yajna, something not understood, then it can be repeated. And sometimes is very, very important for the confirming something. This is the only. Then it can be repeated. Like if you given Harim Nam eva kevala. Kalava nasteva gatina annata. So here repeated. Harim Nam. So means there is no karma yoga, there is no jnana yoga, there is no dhyana yoga, only Harinam. Nothing, there is no other means. But here is simple. Yagyartha karmano anyatra. If you are not working for satisfaction of the Lord, those karma will bind you. Tad artham karma. Tad artham means you are doing for my satisfaction, that is yajna. Already yajna is mentioned. If you are doing working for my satisfaction, mukta sangha, samachara will be liberated. So yajna means what? Yajna means not only doing havan. If you are doing the havan is not for satisfaction of the Lord, only for the show off. To show the people I am doing yajna, people have to see me, invite so many people, have the nice picture, nice video, and spread everywhere. People should know I have done the yajna. That is meaningless. That becomes meaningless. That yajna will not liberate you. So the yajna means action for satisfaction of the Lord. So here Arjuna, Lord is saying, if you don't fight, you will incur the sin. Because that quality is given to the Arjuna Kshatriya to fight. But it has to fight for the right purpose, for right things, that's all. That's all. So if Brahmins are not doing this six karma, not studying the scripture, not practicing the scripture, not preaching to others, not inducing others to read the scriptures, what a partner. Not working for Lord satisfaction, not engaging others in service of Lord Sri Krishna, Yajan, Yajan, Pathan, Partner, and accepting the charity. Accepting the charity. When somebody wants to give something, Brahmin has to accept. Brahmin has to accept. But what is supposed to accept?
Only what it is.
What need. Otherwise, rest he has to give to others charity. That is pratigraha. He is not allowed to accumulate. That's why Brahmin whenever they become rich, the voluntarily they want to maintain himself poor. That is real Brahman. Real Brahman voluntarily keep himself poor. Like Chanak Pandit, you see. Chanak Pandit. He actually make Chitragupt as a king. But himself he was staying in the hut. And he was using the simple life. The Brahmin is like that. Prabhupada created big ISKCON center for himself. If you go in Mayapur, still that hut is there. He was staying in the hut. This his secretary was telling here, Prabhupada going everywhere, big places, but his simple thing was there. Big shower, this, but he taking bucket and lota taking bath. Simple. No. Even some needed to go in field, just taking lota and going in field. Even in America. So he was just simple. That was natural for him. The Brahmins, he always maintain himself, keep himself simple. Maybe somebody is offering the watch, giving, he takes the watch and removing another watch, whoever is there is giving that. He's not looking at his huge company, expensive one, not expensive, no. He's giving something, removing and then giving another. No accumulation. That is the life of sadhu, life of. So even the sadhu, the Brahmins not doing their duty, the same sadhu also, Brahmins also incur the same Grihastha. That is Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, same. Similarly, Sannyasi, Vanprasthi, Grihastha, householder. Householder also, they have some duty. He has to duty to maintain their children. Beget the child. Householder supposed to beget the child. Why? Sannyasi has to keep away from woman. A Grihastha has to maintain. He has to be everywhere with his wife. He cannot behave as a sannyasi. Same purpose. Simple. Because sannyasi duty is given for the preaching, to delivering the people from the world. And Grihastha by getting the child, delivering the jiva. Grihastha, what is it? Same purpose. Same purpose because some particular jiva comes in his family. So he is giving the opportunity to become Krishna consciousness. That's why given in Bhagavad Gita, Balam balvatam chaham kam raga vivarjitam dharma abhiriddho bhutesu kama sudharatarisam. The Lord saying, I am the sex which is as per religious principle. What is the religious principle? The householder, when they make plan to get the child, and that child the householder wants to make Krishna conscious. So what the sannyasi is doing? What sannyasi is doing, same thing is the householder doing. Because he is giving opportunity to jiva to become Krishna consciousness. A sannyasi being away from household life and inducing everyone to become Krishna conscious. That's why for the sannyasi, each and every member of the society is their child. Their child. So it's the same thing. If sannyasi is not preaching, sitting on the Vyasasana, big Vyasasana, no preaching, no chanting, no doing anything, and utilizing the facility of the householder, because getting the money, because all those facilities given, because sannyasi had nothing to keep with him, so all facilities given by the householders, and he enjoying the facility which is provided by the householder, but not preaching, not delivering the people. So what will that is incur sin. That is incur sin. That's why given in the Shastra, Lord eats from the mouth of Brahmins. The food stuff which is made by clarified ghee, when is offered to Brahmins. When is offered to Brahmins. So Lord saying that through him I am eating. So maybe somebody can misuse these words of the Shastra. But what is meaning behind that? Brahmins, when it is offered by the householders these foods, so he eat as a sacrifice, as a prasadam for the pleasure of the Lord. He is eating on behalf of Lord, for the Lord's satisfaction. But after eating, then eating up to here, and then going to sleep. He is going to sleep, after eating, going sleeping. Not doing austerity, not doing penances, not preaching, not doing his activities, not giving the dharma, knowledge of the Shastra to others, not practicing the knowledge of the Shastra in his life. Then what will happen? That food will be eaten by God. No, that is incur sins. He will fall down from his position. He will go down now. Same thing the brahmachari. Brahmachari is what? Student. Brahmachari, he has to work for the pleasure of his guru. Because guru is engaged in delivering the so many people. So the brahmachari has to assist, become instrument of assisting to his guru. If you are not doing, it becomes the same. So each and every member in the society has the duty to do for the pleasure of the Lord. If they are not doing, they incur sin, maybe householder, maybe Manprastha, maybe sannyasi, maybe brahmachari, maybe kshatriya, whoever is there. If it's Sudra means what? Sudra who is serving, providing that everyone, all these three society, Brahmin, Kshatriya and Vaisya, he has to do the work. I was listening, somebody, this Harish Gok was telling, in Gujarat, there is some place, they become Kshatriya. So there was no people who were there to work, like the washerman, barber, and making pottery, what's that? Potters. So the king now, he divided everyone to become potter, you become washerman, you become barber. They were all Kshatriya. So that's why here he is saying, in Gujarati, there's many, they are doing different activities, but they are Kshatriya originally. They were originally Kshatriya. Because no one was there to work. So everyone is become Kshatriya, then how will work? Everyone become Kshatriya is not possible, So he engaged everyone. He was telling me, these people are Darji and Dhobi, but they are not Darji and Dhobi. They were Kshatriya, but there were no people, that's why they started working this. So means everyone has a duty to do, perform to run the society smoothly and to be civilized. To be civilized. So that's why here Arjuna. But somebody says, now all Kshatriya, the politicians, they become all non-violent. What will happen? All the leaders of society become non-violent, followers of non-violent. Then what will happen?
To be attacked.
So if you open your door, keep open, no keeping the askari there, then all pagal kutta will go inside. All the bad dogs will enter your house. Things will go in your house. So this is the happens in our India culture. These politicians, they kill our Sanatana Dharma. They become followers of non-violence. They start ahimsa. What is ahimsa? There is no ahimsa word. This ahimsa word is not utilized for the before the Kshatriya. Kshatriya always, when they heard about hinsa, fight, that is opens them for them to path of going heaven. So that's why here Prabhupada giving the example of the Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva, he was testing Arjuna. So in disguised form, as a hunter, he became himself, make him a hunter, and Arjuna was also in the forest. So Arjuna hunted the boar, forest boar. Then Lord Shiva also hunted. Something like so both Lord Shiva claiming, I have hunted this boar. And then Arjuna said, I have done. I have killed this boar. Shiva Lord Shiva saying, I have killed this boar. So there is a disagreement between Arjuna and Lord Shiva. Then Lord Shiva, Kshatriya. Arjuna was Kshatriya. So let's see who has killed. He challenged Lord Shiva. Let's fight, then you understand who has killed. So he fights with the Lord Shiva. And Lord Shiva was defeated. Actually accepted his defeat. And sometimes father and son, start to fight to encourage him, to encourage his son. Sometimes father accept the defeat. Similarly, Lord Shiva accept the defeat and he become very much pleased by Arjuna Kshatriya spirit. Arjuna Kshatriya spirit. Then he came in original form. Lord Shiva, then he given Pasu Pati Astra, weapon to Arjuna. So in this way Arjuna, he got so many astra, weapons from his Guru. He given the blessings. Dronacharya giving blessing, even you can buy this arrow, even you can kill your teacher. Who was the teacher? Dronacharya himself. He given the benediction to kill me. Just see how much he was pleased. Actually nobody was there to kill the Dronacharya. Was not possible to kill the Dronacharya. But he given benediction. He was become pleased by Arjuna. Kshatriya spirit. Even Narad Rishi became very much pleased by Kshatriya spirit of Dhruv Maharaj. He was 5-year-old boy. But he has Kshatriya spirit. My mother told, I can see the God in forest. Now I want my justification from God, not anyone else. Because my mother told, if you want to be enthroned of your father, you go ask from the Lord. Where Lord is there? In the forest. I have heard. Lord can be seen in the forest. The 5-year-old boy just left. House, I want to see them. When he was going, the Anand came on the way to test the spirit of Kshatriya. The 5-year-old boy. He said, Dhruv Maharaj, you are 5-year-old boy. You go in forest alone. In your forest, in night you see the roaring of the lion and this. What will happen? And all day your body is very short, they will eat. Finish. You want, I know you are Kshatriya, I know. And you want your kingdom, there is no problem. Uttanpada, my friend, let's go, bhai. Let's go. With me, I will tell Uttanpada, give you the kingdom. Don't worry. Don't worry. I will tell. This Kshatriya blood was there. Dhruv Maharaj told, I don't want kingdom from you and not from Uttanpada. I want kingdom from, justification from God only. If you can show me the way to God, thank you. That is very good. You are sadhu, you can show. If you cannot, please go away. Don't disturb my path. Just see. Narada Rishi became very much pleased. Wow. Just see this. His determination. By seeing his determination, he blessed him. Now we chant this mantra, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Within 6 months, you will see that God face to face. Nobody can see God like this, but his determination by blessing. He got the blessing because he was doing his duty. Kshatriya is a determined. Pran jaya par vachan jaya. That is Kshatriya. So Arjuna here incurring the sin, if not fighting, Lord is saying, if you don't fight, you say, because of the people will see, you think, he was thinking that way, people will say, Arjuna was a very good person because he not wanted to kill the people. He was thinking that way. People will see in future, I become very famous. I become very famous because people will see I am a very good person. Because I am not fighting with these people. Lord is saying, not this. People will think in otherwise. What will they? Because of the fear. Because of fear, he ran away. So people will say, coward. What say? Coward, not warrior. You become coward. And these words, when you will listen, then again your Kshatriya blood start boiling. Then you will fight again. But that fight will be useless. Because fight is there, you will leave this battlefield, but you will again fight there. There is no way. You will fight. But when people they say coward, then you will not tolerate those words. That's why you incur the sin because of not doing your duty, and also you become inflamed. Your reputation, you will lose reputation. How much his reputation was there, you know? Arjuna reputation. Arjuna reputation is such way he was famous 3 words. Because reputation, first reputation is he was the best friend of Lord Sri Krishna. He is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And he was 24 hours with him. Even he become chariot driver of the Arjuna. Just see. Brahma, Shiva, all this Lakshmi is worshipping lotus feet of Lord Sri Krishna, and he became chariot driver of Arjuna. So how much fame was there? How much is famous? Repetition was there in 3 words. All the Varuna, Chandra, Indra always worshipping the Arjuna. Because they saying, how fortunate this Arjuna. Has he become Nara-Narayana? He was connected with the Narayana, it's called Nara-Narayana. Nara means human being, he was connected with the Narayana, Krishna himself. So his reputation was in favor, spread in 3 words. Upper planetary system, lower planetary system, everywhere. So if not fighting, then people what saying? This Arjuna, he left the battle, ran away because of fear. He had no faith in Krishna. People now, he was thinking different way. Come devotee of Krishna, how will fight? But if it leaves, like for example, here Krishna is there, we are serving Krishna. If something happens and then we run away, then what will people will say?
Faith in Krishna.
You have no faith in Krishna. If you die for the Krishna, then people will our fame becoming more famous. Oh, this person is died for sake of Krishna. But when you leave it, run away, protect yourself, and not sake of Krishna, then what will happen? You will start saying, oh, this man, what is bhakti, what bhakti was doing? Just left, run away. Simply the same thing. He was the friend of Krishna. If you are not fighting, then people will see what faith you have. Krishna, Supreme Personality of Godhead Madhava, the husband of Lakshmi, with you, or you run away with fight. So you will lose your reputation or you will incur sin. That's why each and every member of the society has to understand his proper duty. What is duty? What is duty? Each and every member's duty to please the Supreme Lord. Supreme Lord. But everyone has different duty. Like one householder duty is to take care of his wife and children, his samaj, his society, and to induce everyone, to facilitate everyone to become Krishna. Same duty is the sannyasi, same duty is the Bhagavata, same duty is there is no difference. Similarly, Kshatriya, Brahmins, Sudra. Sudra is not less than Brahmins. They are not less than Brahmins, and Brahman cannot understand if not following his duty when he less than Sudra. That's why it mentioned in the scripture. Moche hoye suchi, mochi hoye suchi, Jai Krishna bhajan, suchi hoye mochi, Jai Krishna tejan. Mochi means shoemaker. If he become devotee of Krishna, he become Brahmin. And Brahmins, if he not devotee of Krishna, he is a Sudra, he is a lower than even Sudra. He become Mochi. Simple thing. So, in bhakti, in devotional service, there is no discrimination. Everyone is working for the satisfaction of Lord at their capacity. कभी कुछ करोड़पति हो, अरबपति आदमी हो, बोले फूल नहीं फूल की पंखुड़ी, या फूल नहीं तो फूल की पंखुड़ी. यदि आपका पूरा फूल का बगीचा हो, you have the whole garden and flower, and if you say नहीं फूल नहीं देंगे, अभी पंखुड़ी देंगे, what is that? What is that? If somebody has the full flower, one flower, then he gives the petals, that is okay. But if you have whole garden, then you giving the one petal. What is that? That will not work, you know. That will not work. So everyone has duty as per capacity. Everyone has, if you have intelligence, you are Brahmin, so you follow the religious practices and do. Somebody is Geresta, he has to do Geresta duty. Somebody is the Brahmachari, has to Brahmachari duty. We cannot say, भाई Brahmachari लोग दम नहीं है, तो जाकर मंदिर में बैठ गए. Sometimes people say, they have no work, they are sitting in the temple. That is wrong. If somebody says, these sadhus, they have no work, that's why sitting in the temple. That is wrong. You cannot sit, you can come and sit. Because they are sitting in the temple for the religious pleasure, to preach the practice Krishna consciousness and to preach others to Krishna consciousness. You are busy in making money, you have no time. So this devotee has to go to you and engage in service of Krishna. Now today is Janmashtami, please give something. Because you have no time to listen, no time to chant, no time to come in temple, at least you give something. Temple. That is the duty of the devotee. Sometimes they say, hey, all these sadhus are sitting in the temple. If sitting ideally in temple, not engaging them in the service of Krishna, that is wrong. That is wrong. But if they are trying to engage everyone in service of Krishna, they are doing the duty, and you are doing by giving. If you are not giving, then you incur sin. If you are earning only for your sense gratification, then you are incurring sin. That is also given in Bhagavad Gita. That your work will bind you, take you the royal, open the royal road of going. Royal road. There will be no flower there. There will be no red carpet. That is different carpet. Dangerous road. So all these are there. Very simple. Prabhupada giving very nice purport. Sweet. And exact. The purport is as per verse. That is called as it is. There is no speculation, there is no jugglery of the word. Very simple and sweet. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Granth Raj Bhagavad Gita ki, Srila Prabhupada